already that has helped to kind of like reduce that round cheek look. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, which is all about makeup and everything beauty. Today I'm going to be showing you how to slim down round cheeks using makeup. This is a complete game changer when it comes to slimming down those plump cheeks. So I can't wait for you guys to watch this tutorial. Before we head into it, if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so that you never miss any of my future videos. You can also catch me on Instagram where you can watch my stories for daily beauty news, some PR unboxing, and just some general stuff about me. Now let's jump straight into the video. Okay, so I wanted to show you how you can slim down round cheeks. Now I know everyone has a different version of round cheeks. Some of you may have much rounder cheeks than me. Some of you may have not as round cheeks as me. So I know some of you may think that I don't have very round cheeks. For me, I feel like I do have kind of round cheeks. I know I have a round face. So I wanted to show you how you can slim down your cheeks with your kind of contouring powder, your bronzer if that's what you use, and your blush placement as well, and how you can use highlighter as well to help just also slim that down and help to just kind of give you more structure in the face. So I've already got my base on. I don't have anything on my cheeks, no contouring, nothing. First thing I'm going to do is go in with my bronzer. Like I said, you can use a contouring powder if you want. It's completely up to you on what you prefer. I like using a bronzer, just my personal preference. So I'm using the Fenty Sunstalker in Private Island. And I'm going to use my Hourglass Ambient, I think it's Ambient, dual powder brush. And I'm using the smaller brush, the smaller side. You'll have to excuse me, I'm feeling not very well today. So I'm kind of like a little bit slow. Yeah, so I'm going to dip that into my powder and I'm just going to start to kind of break up the cheek area, because when you've got this kind of round area here, what we want to do is break it up. I've seen some people kind of really go in round underneath the round cheek. That's not going to do anything other than make your cheek look rounder. You can do that if you want to. I think I quite like that look, but again, it depends on how round your cheeks are. So for me, I like to break it up a bit. If you can see definition here, then it breaks up that round cheek. It takes the attention away from that being so round, and it just gives you more of that kind of nice chiseled cheekbone look. Again, you don't have to go in as heavy as me. You can go in a lot lighter. It's completely personal preference. Now I'm gonna create this kind of definition from, it's kind of like the top of the ear. And the reason I'm not going lower is because I know if I go lower, I'm kind of going underneath the roundness of the cheek. Again, my cheeks are not overly round, but I do like to break it up because otherwise it just all blends into one. And that usually is the problem with people who have rounder cheeks, because they want to break it up, but they're not too sure how to do that. I'm going to create definition from this area at the top of the ear, because that's where I want to break up that whole area. I don't want to go low, I want to go right in the middle there, slightly higher actually than the middle. And what I'm doing is just, I'm not taking big strokes. You can see I'm keeping that kind of definition. I'm kind of going in round swirly movements. There you go. So we're going to keep most of the color around here because that's going to help to slim the face as well. But we're going to just take it in, not round. We're going to keep it kind of straight. I want to show you how you can really break it up and give yourself that nice kind of definition. Okay, as I'm going in this area here, you can already see, you can see that definition there. I'm also going into the hairline. I don't want to take it too much onto the skin, so I'm actually going very close to the hairline, just around this area here, and that's going to help to slim down that area a bit more. Okay, most of the color should be around this area here, and then it gradually fades in. Can you see that's right on my cheek there, right? So you can see it's not actually below, it's kind of right on my cheek. It's kind of separating it, so it's like kind of just breaking up that whole cheek area. Already that has helped to kind of like reduce that round cheek look. And now I'm just going to add a little bit underneath here because I just want that extra definition here underneath my jawline. Okay, let's head over to the other side, same thing, and I'm just going to kind of from the top part of the ear, and I always like to just go like that because it kind of rounds my cheeks even more, so I know where I'm breaking it up. A lot of people tend to follow their natural curves of the face, and if you do that, that's fine if you're happy with them. But if you want to break those curves up and you want to actually give the illusion of it not being so kind of round in those areas, you've really got to kind of not follow the natural curves of the face, if that makes sense. So I'm going to do same here. I'm kind of going like over that round cheek area, breaking it up. Now I'm happy with that because I feel like we've kind of broken that area up. It's a lot slimmer now. Now what I'm going to do is go in with some blush. I'm going to go in with my Dior blush in, I don't even know how to say this, so I'm not going to say it. It's 028 and it's a really nice kind of like vibrant peachy color. And I'm going to now apply this, right? This is where I'm going to go slightly above where I've applied that kind of contour, where I've broken up the round cheek area. And I don't want to go right in the middle because that's kind of enhancing that whole round cheek look. So what I'm going to do is just apply it up here. It's kind of slightly overlapping where we've applied the kind of bronzer, the contour shade. Now I'm going to go in with a highlighter and I'm going to show you how you can apply it. You don't have to do all of this together, but I just wanted to show you all together like how you can apply your bronzer or your contour and your blush and highlight in order to slim down the round cheeks. So now I'm using my Hourglass. This is a really good highlight. This is my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette, volume 2, which is actually much better than the first one. So I'm going to apply that middle shade there using my 134 brush from Zoeva. Now this is where I don't want to apply any here because that's going to enhance the roundness. I really want to kind of lift that whole area and to also help slim down the area. So I'm going to just apply it here. And this is going to really help to just give that kind of high peak to the cheekbone. Same on this side. Taking it quite high here, and that's really going to help to take the attention off the rounder cheeks. So hopefully you can see how this really makes a difference. Like my face is a lot slimmer. My rounded cheeks are not as round. It's a lot more kind of like structured now. And this, it makes me feel a lot more comfortable, especially when I'm feeling extra kind of much more bloated or I've put a bit of weight on, because the first place it goes to is my cheeks. And it really does help me because I feel like I've really helped to kind of give the illusion of slightly more slimmer cheeks. So yeah, hopefully this helps you. Again, you don't have to do all 3 products at the same time. You can break it up if you want to and just do 1 or 2 of the products, whichever ones you like using. I would always opt for the contouring or the bronzer, whatever product you want to use for that, but I would always opt for that because that ultimately is the one product out of everything I did today that genuinely helps to slim down the cheek area. The blush and the highlight are just added things that I wanted to add to show you where you apply it if you like applying all 3 of those products. So yeah, I really hope this was easy to understand. You can go a little bit heavier if you want with that contour or the bronzer, whatever product you like to use. You can go a little bit heavier if you want, just to give that extra definition. Like I could potentially go a little bit heavier with it and I would be happy with that, but it really does depend on what you feel is too much. I've had a couple of people comment saying, oh my God, you've used so much product there. That's like up to you. I like using that amount of product. You don't have to. If you want to use more product, then use more product. It's what you feel helps to cover up those areas or what you feel that your face can take. There are some people out there who can't take a lot of makeup. I personally don't mind the fact that I can take a lot of makeup because I feel like I can be a bit more experimental with it and I just have fun with it. So you see what suits you. See how much product suits you. If you feel that you can get away with a little bit more, get away with a little bit more. Apply more product. If you feel that you can't get away with as much product that I've used, then obviously tone it down a little bit. But the whole thing is, it's not about how much you do it. It's about where you do it and how you apply it. So I hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial. So I hope you've enjoyed my tutorial on how to slim down round cheeks. And I really do hope that you've managed to take away some good tips and tricks from this. If you have any questions at all, let me know in the comments box below because I always answer, and the products are all listed in my description box below. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so that you never miss any of my future videos. Until the next video, take care and I'll see you soon.